Okay, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to my live stream, Hangout and Art. That is just what we do. I hang out with my friends who are in live chat while working on some kind of art project. This is a stress-free zone. We like to share ideas with each other about art, maybe learn something new, and feel free to ask questions. I'll try to answer. If not, there's always somebody in chat that will have an answer, can find it for you. And welcome back. Hopefully the sound is better. Hey guys, is it better? Okay, good, CB. All right, I just need to adjust my camera over, or the screen over. Ew, that can go there. What did I do? I set it up on the wrong screen. Just give me a minute. Hey, Shauna. Hey, CB, when is Patty's, when's Patty's thing this month? Or in July? When's, because I'm going to be in Baltimore towards the end. I think the third week in July. It's either the third or the fourth week in July. Okay. Because I thought, I mean, I'll be with my son for a hockey tryout, but thought I might be able to stop and say hi if it's at the same time. Oh, I think I'm there the week before. Hi, Teresa. Welcome back, everybody. And Shauna, while you're listening, I heard you want to go to Maryland next summer. I thought I'd just throw it out there. I mean, nothing definite because I have to see what my schedule is, see when we're taking vacation. But would you want to drive to Detroit and then drive out there with me? That way we wouldn't have to hassle with taking art supplies on the plane. We could just throw stuff in the back of my car. I know, wouldn't that be fun? I know, because I thought about going. I've wanted to go, but there's always been a conflict. And then I thought, oh, then I'll have to take the plane and the hassle of flying with everything. And I drive by myself. It's more fun to have somebody drive with. So, yeah, I just thought I'd throw it out there. Who knows what'll happen in a year. But yeah, I'd like to go. I know. I mean, I fly so much, and just to fly with all those supplies. Thanks, Eileen. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, we'll we don't need to set anything up now, but yeah, I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun. I like to have a car there. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. And I just need to see like if my daughter's going to come in, when they would come in, stuff like that. But yeah, that would be fun. All right. So anyway, okay, I'm glad I looked at my watercolors to show you the Peerless watercolors, because you can see exactly what you get. And these little cards last forever. And this is a good way to get all of Jane's colors if you like to have the whole set. If you like to have all the colors, this is a good way to get them in one spot, and they're kind of contained a little bit more. They have the color names on the back. Yes, they do, Eileen. Okay, we've got, here, I'll show you close up. See, it has the color name on the back, Forget Me Not Blue, and then you get a lot. This is a lot of paint. This is a lot of paint. Oh, yeah, Vaughn, good luck with your test today. Cobalt blue, Alice blue, deep blue. Yeah, so you get all the colors. The names are on the back and then lots of paint on the front. And they're available on Peerless. Is it peerless.com? Okay, this was created in 1875, the formula for this paint, and after 122 years, the same process is used. So it must be, if they kept the same formula for that long, you know it's good. What's called? I think Debbie Epps is getting. Debbie's getting remarried today. Yeah, there's a story there, I think, that she's talked about before. Yeah, these are great watercolors. Oh, Shauna says, yes, she is. Well, congratulations, Debbie. Okay, that's what I thought, Shauna. I knew there was a story. She had mentioned it before. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy they can do that again. Oh, okay. They're not going to buy a house. So I know. Doesn't that stink what you go through? All right. I know. And the laws are so different. Like I was just in Sweden visiting my daughter, and the laws are completely different there. They have the same laws for people that are married and for people that aren't married and live together. Which makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, so that's the Peerless. So yeah, check out Jane's colors and then check out some of the other stuff they have there. Good, I'll have to. Thanks, Sandra. I'm glad you mentioned that. I hadn't looked at my watercolors in a long time. So I went to hi Joan. Welcome back, everybody. I did go to Hobby Lobby yesterday after my failed doctor's appointment, which is actually next week. So, but I got, okay. All right, so here, oh man, I hope this doesn't go wacko again. Let me know if the sound's not good. Should have done a test run with this today. There. Okay, so here's what I got. I got all these. I got 33 of the Liquitex heavy body acrylic paints, which I'm thrilled. They were 75% off. Like this tube was $10.49, got it for $2.72. $8.99, $2.24. What was the most expensive one? I think it was around $14.46 for $3.65. And I just got all this 2-ounce size, some $2.17. So I got all the colors I could because I really had no heavy body. I didn't have any body paints. And before these went on sale, before I went on vacation, I thought I want to get some and try them. I was actually thinking of getting some of the Goldens, a couple of them, and try them. But since the Liquitex is on sale, I got that. And when I was watching somebody's video, I guess Liquitex is made in France, Goldens is made in the US, and they're heavy body, they're comparable. Somebody I was watching said that. So when I saw these were on sale, I thought I'm going to try these, maybe get a couple Goldens to compare them to. What they said, the cashier checked in the back. They said they're not going to carry the heavy body acrylics anymore. So they're getting rid of them all. I know nothing beats Golden. I know I love Golden. I love Golden, but for the price, and I'm not selling anything, these are good to play with. And like I said, I'll start picking up the Goldens and compare them. But yeah, if I won the lottery, I'd buy all Golden stuff. Okay, so people are starting to get ready for Maryland, it looks like. You should also try Matisse paints. Okay, I'll have to try those. I'll try the Matisse. Another brand that I really like besides Golden is the Sennelier. I have their acrylic paints, their student grade acrylic paints, their abstract acrylics. I have their wax pastels, and I also have some of their watercolors. That is another brand that I like. So I'll try the Matisse. They have those on Amazon, Eileen. So anyway, so yeah, and what I did, so here's the paints. I'm not going to go through all the colors. I cut out little squares of my, paper, sticky paper, painted, put them on the top so the colors are easy to find. I had been picking up some of the Master's Touch. I got a few more of those to add to my collection. And I like picking up the Master's Touch because their colors are just a little bit different from the basics and the Blick acrylic. So I'm not a color mixer. So when I see colors that are different from what I have, I grab them. So yeah, and then this fits right on my Roskag, so I don't have to buy a new one yet. I know. See, I should do it. It was kind of a pain, but I'm thinking I should do it with all my paints because then I can just grab for color. Because with the other ones, I'm always like looking down, but for these, I had to do it. Okay, so I got that. That was my big purchase. Let me put these back. I did get some paper. I got this is just some grid paper. It was $28 and I got it for $19. I don't know if you can see it. So here's the grid pattern. I've got the big size, so I could use it for lots of different things. I could do a big jelly print. I could make collage paper. What I was thinking was cutting it down for little doodle books. I thought it might be fun. So it was a good deal. So I just got that because you know how I love paper. And then I picked up some of the Speedball paper, regularly $18 for $3.99. It is 90 pound. I got it. It's a little bit thicker and just has a little maybe rough on one side, smooth on the other. I just thought I would get that and try it out. I got one of the Strathmore mixed media books. I don't know the original price on this, but it was reduced to $5.99, and I've used these journals before. I really like them. They open up nice. They lay flat. The paper's nice and thick. 90 pound. It's a good mixed media paper. And then I got some, I don't know if anybody's used this. This wasn't on sale, but I just thought I'd try it out, maybe with some alcohol inks and stuff. Bristol Vellum. Has anybody used that kind of paper? It's just really smooth. I just thought I would play around. The vellum, Bristol Vellum, is good for drawing, colored pencil, pen and ink, charcoal, pastel, markers. It's not so good on acrylic. I'll still try it on acrylic and see what happens. So you've used the Bristol Vellum, Teresa, you like it? Okay, good. Now just the regular Bristol. This is just nice and smooth. It's a little bit thicker. I thought I'd play around with it. It would even be good for a cover of mini journals and stuff like that. So I got that to play with. And then I did get the same stuff that Janet had. The Lino Cutter Stamp Carving Kit. So I got 2 of those, so I'd have the 2 different handles. Oh, wait a minute. There. Those were $11 for $2.74. Okay, so it stamps great, alcohol inks great, die cuts with regular paper underneath. Okay, cool. Thanks, Teresa. I'll try that out. That's my voice gravelly, not the camera. Okay, so I got these to make some stamps. I got these to add to my, these were only 74 cents, so I would have gotten more, but there were only 2 left. So I can put that with all my stamp carving stuff. Okay, so here's my stamp carving drawer. So let me just put these in here. Here's some of the stamps I've made. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys these, but I have made some stamps before. Here's one I cut out of the blocks. Well, these I did recently. These I did when I was on a hockey weekend. Some bunnies. These are all just made out of foam. Here's another one. Little lotus leaf. Another lotus. These are just foam stuck on corrugate, stuck on cardboard, just to give it a little more depth. What else? Penguin. Bunnies. I like my bunnies. Julie Fay-Fan Balzer, if you're into stamp carving, has some good videos. And she has video showing where you take, like, you make a small stamp in a square and then you end up with a full page of really pretty patterns. So if you're interested in stamp carving, I'd say check hers out. I know if the foam is really easy, and this is just some corrugate scrapbook paper and then another piece of cardboard, and it makes it nice and sturdy. Yeah, just circles and stuff like that. So yeah, I was glad that's a really good price on that. So I grabbed those, put these in here. And hopefully, perfect. These fit right in here. So another drawer revealed. And then these are just my stamp carving tools that I have. I have the speedball set like Janet, and then I think I just picked these up real cheap somewhere. Hobby Lobby, Michael's or something, just to have to play with. Oh, you know what? I always forget about that. And I should just sit down one day with my die cutter and do a bunch of stamps. And I can cut the foam on my Pazzles machine, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, and then the last thing I got was I got the 5x5. Was this 5x5? 5x5. Okay, I got the 5x5 Speedball gel print. Normally $45. Got it for $30. The reason why I got the whole set was these bottles, the tubes of ink, are $8. So here, 3 of these. This one was 10, 16, so $26. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I got 4 little tubes of paint. They're smaller, but 4 are ink. This is the Speedball ink. I got the 5x5 plate. Oh, and another brayer, which I can always use a brayer, and I didn't have this soft rubbery kind. So yeah. So I thought this is a good deal because I know the 5x5s, I think if you buy them by themselves, are around 20, maybe less than 20. But so I got all this stuff. So that was the last thing. Yeah, that is a good price, Joan, for everything. Because if you buy it all separate, it's a lot more expensive. Okay, so that can go. Put that over here. And also, what I've learned about the gel plates, everybody seems to say that the Speedball, the Gel Press, and the Jelly Arts, the original one, are all good. They all work similar. The one not to get is if you see the Stampendous gel plate. I have never met one person who said that they liked it. I don't know what the faults are, but they said it doesn't work. But the Speedball, Gel Press, and the original Jelly Arts are all good plates. All right, so what else did I get while I was gone? This is, oh, maybe I'll do that. I will get out. Thanks, Teresa. That's a good idea because I got my new Stencil Girl Stencil Club set this month. And this is the stencil we got. So those are the 3 stencils. I get one in the mail every month. So that was here waiting for me when I got home. And how much is the club price? It is $25. You get 3 stencils, and that includes shipping and handling. And they are unique to the Stencil Club. They never sell these in their store. And you also get I can never remember. It's either 10 or 20% discount if you buy other stencils from their store. And there's special videos and stuff you can watch with them too. So yeah, I like it. I have a really nice collection of stencils stocked up now, and I always end up using them. I think I've used every one. If I don't use it right away, I use it eventually. Some people have complained because it seems like they're thinner, and I agree. The plastic they use, the acetate or whatever it is a little bit thinner. But I think the reason they did that is you get better prints when you have a thinner acetate. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me that they're thinner. I think they did that on purpose to get a better pull, or even for stenciling and stuff. It's just easier. It stays flatter on the surface. The paint doesn't go underneath. You're not like rubbing into getting all the corners. They're good for ink work. Yeah, they have really good artists. They have really good artists there. So, oh, Joan. Okay, no buffering here, but your sound is good when you're not buffering, Joan. That's what our issues were this morning. Okay, let's try something different with a little jelly plate. I wonder, this is the biggest. Oh, that might be perfect. This is the biggest. Let's try this and see what happens. All right, let's do. All right, here's something I saw somebody do on the Jelly Arts website. I think they took the jelly plate and all right, so this is the ink. Let's just put a little dab of ink down. Here's my Bristol. Here's some cardstock to clean up with. And I don't want to use that rubbery one. Personally, I like the acrylic brayers on mine. They clean up really nice. Okay. All right, let's see how this works with the ink. Well, okay. I need a little more ink. This is the first time I've used this ink. So, there. Make sure I fill up all the holes. Might be a little hard. Let's see if I can do that. Ah, Jack. Please don't bark. Ooh. All right, I do need to put on my list a bigger acrylic block. Okay, so let's see. All right, pull that off here. Take this off here. And then let's put that down here. Where's my other brayer? Okay, so here's the stencil that I rubbed the paint on. Ooh, that turned out pretty good. Let's see how far this ink will go. This ink works nice on this paper, Teresa, too. Cool. Let's see how far we can go. And There, and that's just the leftover paint from the top of the stencil, so that's cool. And then, all right, so this is a different way you can use the smaller jelly plates. You can put them on an acrylic block that you use for stamping, do a pattern, put paint on it, and then turn it around. And press it down. So we've got that. And then we can go back and let that dry a little bit. Yeah, this is a nice stencil. Like I said, I think there's only been a couple that I really didn't like, but out of doing this for 4 years, I've been really satisfied. So now let's get some acrylic paint. Here's some unbleached titanium. Make sure the brayer's clean. Let's do a cleanup print. Where's black? Where's my black? Where's my black? Do you have a black journal? Here it is. Let's do that on here. Hopefully that didn't dry too much. Let's do this here. See what happens. So this way, here I'm out of camera, this makes it easier to jelly print in your journal. You can actually pick up the plate and place it on your journal instead of placing your journal over the jelly plate. And not too bad. Not too bad. It wasn't a real smooth surface, but not bad for the first time. So there's that. Let's see. See, the only thing, because my block is smaller than the plate, you have to make sure you press the sides down separate. Oh, that cleaned it off pretty good. I know, isn't that a pretty shade of blue? So it's the blue ink, blue Speedball ink with the unbleached titanium basics. Makes it pretty. It's almost like turns it into a cerulean. So yeah, that cleaned it off good. So yeah, the Speedball jelly plate for me works the same as both the gel press and the original Jelly Arts gel plate. So this is a good deal whether you get the set or just the plate by itself. And that's my haul. That's my haul. These are just some paintbrushes I picked up on sale at Blix and ordered online before I left. And that's it. So now I'm back. What's everybody working on? Oh, thanks, Judy. Yeah, it was kind of fun to come back, and I had, when I left for vacation, I had just left a mess on my desk. So yesterday, after I went shopping, I cleaned that up and was just kind of playing around with leftovers I had and came up with a good challenge. Joan's starting her cards for the Maryland retreat. Oh, that's good. That looked like, I saw part of that video. That looked like a fun project. So yesterday I just came back. I had stuff that I was working on before I left. The gaffer's tape, which I completely got the wrong tape. I mean, it's okay, I'll use it, but the other one is, I think, will be better to work with. So I ordered more of that. And then I just started taking odds and ends off my desk and making, just playing around with it. And I ended up with another, the start of one of my inspiration cards. So I don't know if you can see, but this was just some of the Thistle archival ink and the sienna. I just started playing around, adding colors, and thought, oh, that's a nice color combo for fall. And added a little bit of yellow ochre, some periwinkle, and just made this on with just, I randomly picked up stuff that was laying on my desk. So everybody should try that sometime. Okay, let's see. Judy's working on some journal charms. Oh, fun, Judy. Make sure you post them when you're done. Working on a book for my daughter's birthday. Oh, nice, Teresa. What kind of book? Like a journal or scrapbook type? Yeah, and everybody, you've got to start posting pictures of your art. I was on vacation. I saw Colleen posted. Janet posted a couple. Julie does every day. But you guys need to start posting. Mini album with some wild. Oh, The Wild Things. The Wild Things, a children's book, Teresa. I love that book. That's one of my favorite children's books. So yeah, you guys make sure, I love looking at your art. Make sure you post it. And that's another thing too. It's hers too? Yeah. Yeah, my husband likes it too. It was one of his mom's favorite children's book. So here's one of the things I thought about, because I just want to start doing some more art stuff and getting it finished. And right now, like you know how you feel overwhelmed because there's all these things you want to do, but then you end up not doing it because you just have all this stuff that you want to do and you feel overwhelmed. I'm going to make a list of different things I want to do and start checking them off my list. The one thing is I really would like to start doing a blog like once a week. And the way you guys could help me out is if I put up challenges or ask questions. I'll have a spot. You can just post what you're working on. I think if people post stuff on my blog, I'm more likely to keep up with it. So if you guys would want to help me with that, that would be great. Let's see what's going on in chat. Jillian making cards, trying to knit. Okay, so Jillian, how's your leg? I had no idea it was that bad. You better, Eileen. I haven't seen any posts from you of art that you've done, I don't think, since before I left. Maybe one. Yeah, Teresa, how are you doing? Hopefully better. Oh, good, Jillian. Yeah, that was quite a spell. You better. Oh, maybe CB. Yeah, you did post a couple things on Twitter, but yeah, start posting again on Twitter, and if I get my blog, if I start my blog, I'll post on there, and if you guys post, I'll keep posting. I'll try to do one once a week. How's that? Okay. Well, that's a good thing. No broken bones. Physical therapy will help a lot with the neck. Well, good, Teresa. I'm glad nothing was broken. Hey, Debbie. So challenge to make color combos? Oh, that's okay. Here's what I want to do. Thank you, Joycey. All right, let me clear this off a little bit. What I'm going to do is, that's what I was going to ask you guys. I want to make a list of things you'd like to see on my blog. Things you'd enjoy. See. All right, let me clear this off and I'll start making a list. Oh, Kia, 4 months of, oh, wow. That is exhausting. But you're on the other end of it. You're on the mend, so I'm glad. I think you said you got out to you're able to get out in your car. You can drive again, so that's good. Oh, congratulations, Debbie. I wish I had some rice. I'd throw some rice. So where's the honeymoon? All right, I'm Kroger's. Very fun, Debbie. Very unique. Okay, so this stream today is just kind of a catch up, show you what I got, see what you guys are doing. And next week we'll get back to projects and stuff like that. I have a few ideas, but okay. So blog ideas. All right, Joycey said, okay, we could do color combo challenges. All right, color combo challenges. Ones that I make up, or I can have people send me. Okay, that's something I could do. One of my blogs I could put out there. Okay, new product reviews. Okay, so for the color challenges, I'll do a blog post about different color combo challenges, and you guys could respond back with different, like your favorite color combos, ones you want to try, things like that. And then 1 week I'll just be like, okay, let's do this color combo challenge, or pick your favorite one or something like that. So, okay, Zandra, good luck. And then I'm gonna email you about, I will be in New Jersey, I think around the 12th of July. I need to check my schedule. So I'll DM you or email you about that. Yeah, I'm going to be in New Jersey. I think the week of the 12th, I come home, possibly go to Boston, and then the week after that, I will be back in Maryland. So I was hoping it would coincide with the retreat. Okay, different shapes to make a background challenge. Okay, what was Debbie had said one? Okay, review, product review, different shape, background challenges, different shape. Challenge. Okay, new product reviews, different shapes to make a background challenge. Pick 3. Okay, pick 3. 3, no duplicate shades. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's a good start. Okay, so color combo challenges, and then I might every week, maybe I'll do a thing that says, I'll have to look because I've never done a blog before. I have to see how I can map this out and make it work. Maybe every week I'll do a what we're working on this week, and you guys can post pictures. I'll see if I can set up a special spot for that. Okay, design seeds. I'm going to put that with color combo challenges, design seeds. Yeah. Hey, Janice. Larry. Okay, so that's good because this gives me ideas like different things just to write about, different layering techniques and stuff like that. Oh, inspirational photo. Yeah, Janice, I saw your picture. Nice haircut. You're looking good. You feeling good? Okay, so this will be the same as my stream. It's going to be laid back. It's not going to be like, okay, you have a week to do this and finish, and then there's a new thing. I think what I'm going to like plan on doing is like once a week, throw out an idea for the week. And if it's something you want to do it. Ask me questions about it, make comments on it, post pictures if you do it. But it's not going to be like, okay, now it's done for this week. Let's move on to the other thing. It's just going to be a place where anybody can go look at the blog, get ideas. If you do something, post your pictures. That's my main thing, is to get you guys to post your art and keep you arting. Hey, Vicky. So it'll just be kind of laid back. Every week there'll be a new idea, maybe a new topic. Let's kind of make it kind of interactive. Just with questions and feedback from you guys and posting what you do. Once a week is all you want to do. Oh, good idea. Post Tuesday evening. Either Tuesday evening. Yeah, I'll post on the same day. Yeah, that way you guys, if I have requests, if I haven't thought of something for that week, I can get input from you guys. Okay, good. Post Tuesday evening. Okay, once a week. Right. Once a week to work on ideas and share, if you want to do it. I mean, there's going to be some things people are interested, other people might not be. So it's like a no pressure, share ideas type of thing. So I'll post that on Tuesday. And then if I want to make other posts, I can do short posts during the week, or I'll just answer in the comments line. Okay, Debbie, you've got some good ideas. Special hashtag. It'll just be probably, what's my blog name? K Berg Art and Stuff. Because every once in a while, we may just want to talk about something besides art. Oh, what am I talking about, Shona? I was just talking about, and we've talked about this before, I think. I want to keep up with my blog. I mean, I've done it more than I have every other year when I start in January. But I thought if I would if you guys make it more interactive, like give people ideas on things they can work on, things they could ask questions about, just kind of an interactive blog. Because I figured if people are coming in and commenting and showing me what they're doing, it gives me incentive to keep going every week. And no, I'm not going to make everybody post on their Wonderlust class. I do that privately in our DM group. And the only one who's been posting is Colleen. I haven't posted. CB hasn't posted. Eileen hasn't. Jean's been knitting. AJ hasn't. And we completely lost. Who else was in our group? Just lost her after the first week. So no, I won't do that publicly, but I will get after you in DM. I know Colleen's been doing good, and poor Colleen thought I was calling her out. She's like, well, I have been posting. I'm like, no, I should have done it different. I know. Colleen's good inspiration. She got me to clean up my my exercise room this morning, and I actually worked out. Since I've been back yesterday morning, I got up, I think, at 4:30. This morning, I got up at 5:30, started watching Mary. Mary's on early in the morning. So Colleen came in, and they're like, you're up early. Are you still up? And she said, no, I'm going to Zumba today. So I was talking to her about exercising, and I'm in my basement, sitting on my butt, thinking, here's all my exercise equipment. I should just clean it. So while I watched Mary, I decluttered my exercise area. Because I have a bike, and I have a Pilates reformer, and we have all kinds of exercise stuff. So I did get up and exercise. So I think what I'm going to try and do is get up early and watch Mary and exercise. What did Vicky say? I wanted to comment. What I want to do, Vicky, is just and Shauna, I don't know if I answered your question. I want to have a blog that I at least post something once a week. And I thought if I made it more interactive, give people ideas of stuff to do, they could post what they do, ask questions, give feedback. It might give me incentive to keep posting every week. So, yeah. Oh, have fun, AJ. And do your Wanderlust. Okay, good. So yeah, and it's like a no pressure thing. It's not like, okay, you have a week to do this and we're moving on to something. It'll be something different every week. If you want to do it, you can. If you don't worry about it, but it'll be there for people to look at to get inspiration. Whether you do it or not, hopefully everybody will get some good information. Yeah, that way I'm like, okay, post my blog because people are depending on it or whatever. So, okay, so hopefully by next week, what is my blog address? I think that would help too, wouldn't it, Jillian? If I knew the address, I'm on Blogspot. Let me pull it on my computer. I think it's Kberg Art and Stuff. You see it? Kberg Art and Stuff.blogspot.com. Let me go look it up. Yeah, that would be a big help if I knew my own blog address. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my. I'm gonna go to Blogspot. Let me do that. I'm gonna get a Diet Coke too. So if you guys want to get something to drink, I'm gonna grab a Diet Coke and get my blog address. Who else is here? Is Beth here? Hey, Beth. Beth, your streams, you've been really doing good on the streams. You've been getting a lot of views. Oh, good, Janice. I saw you posted a collage too. Cool. Yeah, did you see Kimberly does a lot of that? She's got a cool paper bag journal that's really fun. Yeah, it's been a while, Janice. How long? It's been like a year and a half, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, a little over a year. Well, I'm glad you're back. All right, let me find. Oh, here we go. Blogger. Wait a minute. No, I already have one. I don't want to get a new one. Crap. How do I? Okay, well, I will find my blog and post it later. All right, well, that's kind of lame. Okay. Okay, yeah, Beth, I think what I want to do, I was just reading chat. I saw Beth was saying her bingo's going good. My granddaughter loves kittens, so I think I'm going to try to work along with your cat tags. And I'm going to try and send them to her when I send gifts. She's just in love with kittens. She has a bunch of kitties that she brings to bed with her every night. So I thought that might be a fun thing to do for her. All right. So what else is new? What else was new? I really didn't plan anything to do today. I just was kind of wanting to do some catch up and talk about the blog. Oh, one thing I saw, I don't know if you've seen this yet. Deco Arts has a gel transfer paste. Has anybody seen that? Scrap Time, Christine Urias has a video, and you can use it with foil. And one of the examples she gave was put the paste through a stencil and it goes on white. And then once it's clear, it's tacky and it stays tacky until you put something on it. So I'm gonna order some of that today. Hi, Dar, and get my foil out. What cool stuff did I do on vacation? Well, the cool stuff I did, we've been there before, and we've also lived in Europe before, so we've done tons of sightseeing and stuff like that. The cool stuff I did on vacation was I played with my grandkids. And visited with my daughter and her husband. That was the main point of the trip because I don't know if you all know, my daughter lives in Sweden and I have 2 grandkids, and that's pretty far away. They're working. Well, he's working. She's going to get her master's. They have 2 little kids, so it's hard for them to travel. So we go there. Nice tan. Oh, thanks, Beth. Actually, I got this before I left on vacation. These are the dips, and they last pretty good. But yeah, we did a lot of walking, went to the park. One night, my husband and I went on a river cruise. There's a river that runs through their city that opens onto a lake. So we did a dinner cruise. That was a gift from them. They have a real nice city park there. A huge park, and then a little area with some craft stores and a silversmith and a woodworker, kind of just old-fashioned type stores. And I did get this bracelet. That was the only other thing I got besides my napkins. Oh, and a napkin holder. But the silversmith at in the shop in the park that's off the river that we took the river cruise on, he just had really cool jewelry, and he was showing us stuff, and it had a name. She lives in central Sweden, by a city called Örebro. So anyway, so I saw this, and he's like, oh, that one's called the river. I was inspired by the river that's outside, the little shopping area. So I got this since we had taken the cruise on the river, and it was just a nice keepsake and remembrance of my vacation. And I thought it was really cool. It's all handmade. He makes everything in his shop, and then it's wavy. That symbolizes the river, and then it's got the little indents in it, kind of like waves. Yeah, I did. I wasn't going to get anything. I hadn't seen anything. I just except the napkins, which my family thought was nuts. And then when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. And it's just a nice little keepsake. So yeah, so it was fun. So it was 2 weeks of just relaxation, and they live on a small farm, like 3 acres, so, we were outside and they were both off, so it was nice. It was nice. My grandkids are great. It was so much fun just to spend time with them. I know, I know. They would just laugh, and then my husband would we'd go in a store, and I'm like, "Oh, there's some napkins. Oh, that's what I can show you guys my napkins." That's what I'll do. I'll show you my napkins. So, yeah, so basically that was it. Oh, and then my son came. I think he might be home right now. Yeah, I think I saw some of you. I forget who was streaming. I don't know if it was Lena. Somebody was streaming, and he ended up coming later. Let me put these over here because he got invited to a tryout in Des Moines. So this was his first time flying by himself. He flew to Des Moines for a hockey camp, and then came back to Detroit, and then flew to Sweden on his own, which went great almost the whole way. Left Detroit, got to Amsterdam to Stockholm. Stockholm onto the bus didn't go so good. He did miss his bus, but luckily for him, there was one 2 hours later, so he was 2 hours late coming in. So, but yeah. So he came. He got to see his niece and nephew and visit with Kate, with his sister, and so it was nice. It was nice to have our family all together because it's been a while since we've all been together. Hey, Shonda. Okay, so today, Shonda, this is, it was an awesome family vacation. It was good for my husband. He got to relax. I mean, it was great. It was great. Let's open these. So, yeah, anybody who's come in, I want to say hi. This isn't my usual stream. I just got back from vacation. I'm just kind of going over stuff that I got, catching up with everybody. Next week, we'll get back into the whole art thing. I know, it was so nice, Joan. It was so nice just to, like, we picked up my son. My daughter was with, it was just me, my husband, my son and daughter. I'm like, when was the last time we've all been in a car together? It's been years. So it was just really fun. All right. So, these have 3 different designs or 4 different designs on them. Cool. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to take one out of each one. Put those back in here. I think my goal is I'm going to make napkin packets because I have a ton of napkins, is Shauna. I've sent some out to people, but I think what I'm going to do is, in fact, let's make another list of stuff I want to do. I don't know, maybe once a month or a couple times a month, we'll do a giveaway and I'll send out some napkin packets. And then another thing, anything you want to see me do on my stream, what I also want to do is, Lena had mentioned it, and maybe I think Colleen and Janet, some people said they wanted to do more hangouts. So how does that sound if we do? I'm trying to open these so it doesn't all rip open. What would you like to see in a hangout? One thing I thought of, I saw Lena going through her pens. Xandra got some new calligraphy books. Janet and Shauna have been looking at their pens. Oh, they're doing away with the private hangouts. You can still hang out on YouTube, is the impression I got. Yeah, I guess there's other hangouts that are private and offline, but you can hang out. You can do the videos on like we have. Okay, here's the other napkin. Yeah, bring your own art, maybe have a theme, like we could do I don't know, it'd be fun to do some because I another thing I want to keep up with is my ink arting because I really enjoyed that and I got brushes and I got ink, so I want to, do some of that too. Yeah, add that back to your list, Shauna. Oh, they would be a good quilt. There's some cool ones. And I got ones. I don't think there's any that I've seen here. Let me know if you've seen any of these here in the US. Yeah, because what I found when we did the hangout, the Journal by Fives, I mean, as hectic as it was, because with the 10 people, you're out of timing and all that kind of stuff. I enjoyed having somebody to talk to who would talk back to me while I was doing art. I love chatting with you guys in chat, but there's just something about hearing another voice. Although I have gotten used to this. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself anymore, but it's just kind of fun to chat one-on-one with somebody too. So, all right, so we've got that. All right. This one I thought was really neat. So yeah, so I'm going to put some napkin packets together. That'll be one of the things I can do as a giveaway. And this I thought was pretty. And then I've been really enjoying making the journals. So I thought I might make some journals to do as a giveaway too. So we've got the leaf. Yep, leaf art. All right, this I thought was really pretty, just kind of delicate. Oops. CP. Is Joycey rubbing off on you? All right, here's that one. See it close. Okay, anybody else going on vacation this summer, doing anything fun this summer? Oh, yes. Oh, CB, you're going to Maryland? Vicki, I saw part of that. Leaf art, Vicki. Vicki, I did see some of that. That looked like fun. That looked like fun. See, I just like that. Just people hanging out, doing their art. Here's this one too. Look at that. Look at the colors. Are you ready? Have you gotten your stuff ready and done the stuff for Xandra's? Do you have all that put together yet? Yeah, that one's nice. See, they just have cool napkins there. I looked for that one Lena had, but I didn't see anything like it. But I didn't go out of my way either looking for napkins. It's just if we went into a store and saw them, I grabbed them. The paisley, you like paisley, Shauna? Oh, Shauna, if you like paisley, something you could do, which I liked, because when I started drawing, I started doodling just for the hand control and stuff. Paisleys are fun to doodle. They are thicker than we get. I think they're all 3-ply, and they're sturdy. So yeah, Paisleys are a lot of fun if you like to doodle. But yeah, if you're starting out drawing, just the more you draw, the more control you get with your hand, and it builds up pretty quick. I know, the colors are just so intense. This is one I want to try. This is one of the first ones I want to try. Okay, so Vicki, okay, when you did the hangout with Mary, bring your own art. Yeah. Yeah, just low key, see what everybody's doing, just hanging out in art, like my stream, but just with more than just me on screen. Okay, this one, I want to, I'm going to do this one in the black journal and see how it turns out. I think it'll keep the background will stay nice and black. And then these will pop. So yeah, I thought this one was cool. Okay, here's this one. Again, the colors are just really, really intense. And they were all like around like $3.50, $4 for 20 napkins. So not, I mean, they weren't more expensive. You pay that for the ones at Tuesday morning sometime. Yeah. This has that really pretty teal. And this one is actually a whole picture. It doesn't repeat on the 4 squares, or that one's really pretty. See up close? These are just pretty, pretty colors. This one I want to see too. I want to see how this opens up, if it's... Yeah, and these are I'm going to use for inspiration to draw too. Okie dokie. These are kind of different. That's different. So each one is its own thing. Pretty. See, and just this would be a good color. This would be a good color inspiration thing. Like I could I'd take a picture of the napkin and do, you know, these 3 colors. Use the napkin for inspiration. Okay, Shonda, thanks for stopping by. And hello to anybody who's come in and I missed saying hi to you. Okay, this one I thought was kind of fun. Yeah, those are your happy goth colors. Oh, thanks, Vaughn. Good to see you. Hey, Vaughn and Shauna, you guys aren't that far from Bensenville, are you? Here's... Okay, so this is just an individual picture in each one. That's kind of cool. But see, this is just a little family having a picnic at their picnic table. Oh, okay, because my son may have another hockey camp in Bensenville, but He's probably gonna wanna just go to that on his own because he can drive there. It's only like a 5-hour drive from us, 4 to 5 hours. And he'll have his car, and he doesn't really need me to be there to drive him around, so and it would be in between, I think, or right after we get back from Maryland, so I don't think I'll go to that one, but if I do end up going, I'll let you guys know. I think these will, like this one, I think will look really cool once you pull it apart and use the matte medium to get it onto the journal page. Okay, that one we looked at. Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, I probably won't go to that one if I don't have to. I don't think I will. Okay, this was another one I thought was cool. This is very Scandinavian looking to me. That'll be a good background, or that'll be fun to play with. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Hey, I got my first thumbs down. I was just looking back through my email and looked at a stream and saw there was a thumbs down. I thought it was kind of funny. At least I know people are watching. Okay, here's the little Swedish horses. This one's a little thinner. So that's kind of fun. They were leaves. They were more leaves. I know. I've made it now. I feel like I've made it. I have a thumbs down. Okay, okay, this is the other favorite. Bensonville, Benson. I know. The horses, they're moose. Oh, the horses, yeah. The horses are good. And then here's the moose. I know, they're different. I've never seen any like this here. And lots of places have napkins because every country I've been to in Europe. Oh, see, now I like this because it's all going the same way. So you could really like paste that down and use that whole thing. Oh no, I didn't even think of that, Eileen. Moose poop. I know, Teresa. And I also got, I didn't bring it down here. I did get a moose napkin holder. Not for any of these napkins, just one to put on my kitchen table. I've been looking for a napkin holder, and it was exactly what I was looking for. So okay. Bye, Vaughn. Good luck with your tests. I'll bet you'll be glad when those are done. Okay, here. This one I thought was kind of cool. Moose poop on my kitchen. I don't have moose poop on my kitchen table. Eileen, I don't let the moose walk on the kitchen table. Okay, that's kind of cute. Little kitty. And then this one is cute too. Oh, this is, hey, is Lena streaming today? Lena, are you lurking? Lena. It might be too early. It's usually more towards 12:30 when I'd call her out. Oh, cute. Oh, that's really cute. Yes, my moose are civil, Eileen. They don't poop on my table. And that's it. Yeah, I'll have to do a cat tag with this one. My daughter and her husband, they have 2 cats. They have one that looks similar to Dee Dee's. It's all white with little gray markings on her ears and a pretty tail. And then the other one is like a big tiger cat with a white belly. And they're fun. So yeah, that's all my napkins. So I got a bracelet, napkins, and a napkin holder. Was my vacation haul. Okay, so Vicky, what are you working on? Anything new and interesting? Yeah, I need to figure out a list. Oh, gift journal, nice. Oh, Teresa's doing one too. All right, so hangouts, more hangouts. More hangouts, just hanging out. Sometimes maybe a topic. Sometimes a theme. All right, I've got the napkin packets. Oh, catch up on Happy Mail. I've got a bunch of Happy Mail that I owe people, so I'm hoping by Friday I've got all that. Caught up. Catch up on Happy Mail. I've got my art room straightened out, so that's good. Oh, fun, Vicky. That sounds fun. Oh, okay, good. Because I was going to say post pictures of it, but I'll pop in. I'll pop in later today. So, does anybody know if Lena is streaming today? I know she's been I know she streamed a couple times. I didn't know if she was back to her regular spot yet. So maybe for the hangouts, I'll try to do maybe once a month we do a hangout or something. Or do a hangout on a different day. Oh, I also wanted to update my prompts. Okay, update the prompt list. Because I had taken, I don't know if I showed you guys this. Where did I put them? See, that's the trouble of organizing everything. You put stuff away. I had done that prop list that Jean had on her blog. I don't know if it's on her blog or oh my god, her name escapes me. Hey, Norma. Good to see you. Oh, here they are. Okay. So I took all the prompts, paint an egg shape and doodle with it. That's just an example of one of them. From the list that we did several years ago, printed it out, ran it through my Xyron, and put them on popsicle sticks. So these are all prompts. There were a ton of prompts on there, but when I was thinking about it, watching all the shows where everybody's doing their prompts and stuff like that, I want to update it just to some of the newer supplies and techniques. So that's another thing. We need to update the prompt list. So if anybody has ideas on that, is that 100 prompts on that list, Joycey? I didn't count them. I guess I could, but I'm not going to now. Just update some of the prompts because that list is over 5 years old, I think. Instrument from the paper. Use bubble wrap. Use glitter. Paint an egg shape. So we could add modeling paste and texture. We could do stuff like use the embossing powder as a top coat or something glossy. That's what I was thinking of. Use something new you just bought. That's perfect. And we could even be more specific. Use something new you just bought in the last week. In the last week. Or today. How's that? Oh, Happy Mail. That might be in there, but I'll put that down too. Let me get another piece of paper. Kathy, you talked about the opaque paper a while back. Do something. Oh, okay. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah, I do want to do something with that. And then these are prompts. Happy Mail. What I can do is I can double check with I'll print out the list again and then double check with that. Use Happy Mail. Oh, the paste, like use the Fin paste or something similar. Use Fin paste or something. Use that. What's that other thing called? It's my favorite Fin product right now. Oh, icing. Use paste or something similar. Use icing or something shiny. CB drain dry idea tank. Color some texture paste. Use it. Okay. Oh, use foil. Use foil. Doodle over watercolor. So just, in fact, you know what? That's one of the things I can put on the blog is 1 week. I'll just ask you guys to look at look at the old list and update or add to what we've got. Use emboss papers. These are all good. And then too, I think on some of my streams, I want to work on stuff. I want to work on the mini journals. I want to work on my big journal. What else was I thinking? I don't know. There's tons of stuff I want to do, but this way I'm going to organize everything and then just start picking stuff off that. So, but my big thing is getting the blog going and have you guys just sharing your art, just a place where anybody can share art, get inspiration. That gaffer tape. That gaffer tape's going to kill me, but that is a good one. Okay, so we can say use gaffer tape or any other tape, just because if everybody doesn't have that, there's other things to make your own washi. Or any other product, paper, etc., to make your own washi. Glue down meeting lives woven together. Oh, there's weaving. How about that? That reminds me, weave into your journal. And that reminds me, Ingrid Diggers, I've went to her art studio. She has open art time. I did that once, and Sunday I'm taking another class. I'm taking a class from her, and she actually, I don't know if she has it. She doesn't really post a lot of stuff. She does have a blog, but she may have pictures of it. She actually did some weaving of papers into her journal that was really pretty. And that's something I wanted to try. She actually had it where, I don't know how she did it. She cut some stuff out, but she wove into her journal, but there was open space in it so you could see the page behind it. So that might be something fun to try. Janet would be a good person to maybe do that with on a hangout. Figure out different ways to weave into the journal. What did Jillian say? Wash. I know. Don't you love spell check? Oh, and actually, too, when I type on my phone, the phone I have, the keys are smaller because I'm constantly doing typos. It's a pain. Judy. Judy says, we're all full of gaffer up here. We're all full of something up here. I know. I need to use the speaker thing on my phone and talk into it when I'm doing texts or I don't know if I can do it when I'm on YouTube on my phone. You must be able to. So I'm really mad because I'm gonna be in Maryland a week before. It's a big retreat. I was hoping that I could stop in and say hi to people, but I'm gonna email Patty, see how she's doing, maybe see if she wants to go out to dinner or something. Oh, that'd be fun, Vicky. Oh, I know. I will. I'll eat seafood the whole time I'm there. I know. I've seen pictures of the Maryland crabs. They look so yummy. And I love seafood. I love all kinds of seafood. So, yeah, I'll be in Jersey for 5 days and I'll be in Maryland for 5 days. So, I'll have lots of good eating to do. Yeah, that's what I hear. My husband likes crab cakes. So whenever we see the Maryland ones on a menu, we get them. I know. Lobster, crab, shrimp. Yeah, that's in the Midwest. You don't get any. Well, you do. I mean, you get the fresh salmon and the stuff out of the lakes, but no fresh lobster, crab, or stuff like that, or tuna. I probably could get them flown in. They do have those lobster pot packages that they'll send you fresh lobster from Maine. I bet I could get some crab cakes. I bet I could get crab cakes from Maryland too. I order stuff from Chicago all the time. Pizza, Italian beef, stuff like that. Portillo's. Oh, Shauna, you're so lucky you've got Portillo's again. Lou Malnati's pizza, hot dogs. Oh, how were they, Vicky? Ooh, but you could. Can you eat beef and stuff, Kia? I love a good steak too. What, you had Portillo's the first night you were back? Oh, I get it. They have the I we always have some in the freezer. Yeah, nothing like going out and getting a nice steak. We always have Lou Malnati's pizza and Portillo's Italian beef in our freezer. What is it? Portillo's is it's Italian beef on it's the bread too. It's on ganella buns with Italian beef with like sweet peppers. Oh, it's good. Oh, really? Now where's Mr. Sub? Oh, what's the place? Oh, okay, Mr. Sub. Oh, Gene and Jude's. Have you ever been to Gene and Jude's? Yes. Okay, the my son's billet brother who he stayed with, his family owns that. They used to go there all the time, and they got to go to the front of the line because they knew the owners. But he said it was really good. That's what I hear. Don't ask for ketchup. He just wanted his plain. But then I guess it was okay because he wanted the fries or something. Oh, Eileen, there's nothing like a good Chicago hot dog. Yeah, we'll do a Chicago night for dinner sometimes, and I'll do Chicago hot dogs with all the stuff. Yeah, the all beef Vienna hot dogs. They're good. I like a hot dog. One of the big hot dogs from the butcher you get on the grill. Oh, I love homemade fries. Now I'm getting hungry. I think maybe not tonight. Maybe tomorrow we'll have Portillo's for dinner now that I'm thinking about it. Best hot dogs are the ones that are 2 days old and sold. Baseball hot dogs are good. No, the best ones are the ones sold at the gas station that have been rolling for weeks. Ooh, Joycey's going for shrimp. You know the ones, Judy, where they're just rolling under the heat for hours? Oh, what's your favorite pizza, Shauna? I know. You feel bad for them because nobody wants them. Yeah, me too, Jillian. I know I should go fix something for lunch. I want to see what Shauna's favorite pizza is. Huh. I'll have to try it next time I'm in Chicago. Thin or thick? Thin crust or thick crust? Oh, that's another thing I'll get is like New York style pizza when I'm out in New Jersey. I like that pizza too. Oh, I believe it, Norma. I don't want to know how they're made. CB likes thick always. See, I like the Luminati's thick, but there's nothing like a good thin crust. Oh, gyros. That's one thing I get here. I get great gyros here. Lots of conies. Lots of conies in Michigan, and they serve their hot dogs with chili and cheese. Yeah, I don't want to know, Norma. I want to keep eating hot dogs. I like them. Yes. Yeah, and they're called conies here, the little restaurants, and there's tons of them in Michigan. So you get great conies everywhere. I know. I know we haven't had a good food conversation in a while. Oh, the big one, Van Dyke by 696? Or what's the cross street, Linda? Yeah, that big one. You know what? I've never been in there. I've passed it before. Well, I'll start next time I go. Next time we're that way, um, we'll stop in there. I've wondered about that. It's always packed in there, no matter what time you go by. Really? What do you get there when you go there, Linda? Oh, Greek Fest. Greek food. Oh, I love Greek food. I love Greek food. Oh, and the cheese, the saganaki, the cheese. Yummy. We had some. My daughter fixed it. We had some cheese. We had some cheese, and I saw it in a magazine here. It reminded me of the saganaki, but you fry it or you can grill it. It was homos. It wasn't hummus. It was. Is there a cheese called hamuli or something that you cook and you can have it like a burger? We just had it with our salad. It was really good. Yeah, saganaki. Love saganaki. No, not hummus. That's not the name of the cheese. It's hamuli or something, and it's kind of like saganaki. They cook it. They don't light it on fire, but it was good. Yeah, no kidding, CP. I should be riding my bike as I'm talking about all this stuff. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna get going. Oh, Blue. I love Blue Kitty, such a pretty cat. Yeah, I like hummus. I do like hummus, Eileen. Hummus on a fresh pita, or just dip carrots or celery in them too. Okay, so next week we will get back to arting, and I'll start working on the blog. Maybe I'll have something ready to post on Tuesday. I might post something else before then, but I'll start like next Tuesday with the weekly post that I plan on doing. And it's good to see everybody. Thank you for coming to my stream. It's good to be back. Although I miss my grandkids, I wish I was still there. But it is fun to get back and do some arting and get back into the swing of things. So oh, you're welcome, Jillian. Thanks, guys, for coming. Linda, DM me, or are you on? You're on Twitter. Otherwise, let me know next time I see you. Okay, bye, guys. See you later. 1:00. See if Lena's around. I don't know if she's coming on today. Usually, she'll pop in if she's going to come on. So. Oh, thanks, Norm. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, let me know on Twitter, Linda. Bye, Janice, Shauna, Norma, Carol, Eileen, Dorothy. Everybody, thanks for coming. It was fun. Joycey, Vicky. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, Helen, what I wonder, did Piccola ever get back? I wonder if Piccola ever got back. Bye, Piccola.